All right, how's it going, everyone? I wanted to stream this sooner for everybody, but I had to work today, so to that, I got my monster here, and I'm ready to check out this DLC. So we did a little. It's not even like a poll, but just kind of asked people if they'd like to see a stream more than a video today, and it seems like more people would like to see a stream of the new content, so we'll do that. I'll also post some videos about it, but I guess it seems the stream might be the best way to go today. As far as streaming on YouTube or Twitch, I've been trying to decide which one would be better. I think we're going to try out YouTube for now because that's where more of my following's at. I really don't even have a following on Twitch because I don't really use it, so this seems a lot better. So I guess getting right into it, let's check out. Actually, I clicked on the game here. Let's check out the new skin real quick. So here's the new skin. Looks pretty sick, but I'm more interested in seeing the actual, the actual suit, not really the prison clothes here. Still looks pretty cool, and just to compare, because I know a lot of people want the radon skin, but it's pretty hard to get. I have a lot of comments about that, but this skin looks like it's right on par with it. I'll show you. This skin might have a few cooler things, but the back, like, it looks like we have these neon blue lights in pretty much the same spots as the radon skin. I actually like the lights on the baton more than I do this skin. And then looks like have the neon lights on the pockets, which I think that looks cooler than the radon skin too. The radon skin just has a couple those little tiny lights. And looks like the grip gauntlet looks a little bit cooler on here. On the radon skin, I mean. But this skin's still really cool, so for everyone that was, wanting this skin, like, I would say this is right on par with it. This is pretty badass skin. So, there's that for you. And I'll hop in the game and we'll actually check out the suit, because I think that's going to be a lot cooler. I think I have a save where I'm wearing the helmet, so we can actually see what the helmet and all the lights look like. So let me look through here. I got a save back in here somewhere. I think it's this save. Maybe it's maybe it's this one. Let's take a look. I like this save right here. We get a nice view of the new suit, and we actually have the helmet on. Wish I could see the legs a little bit better. There's it with the helmet on. I like those lights a lot. I think it looks a lot better than the radon skin. The radon skin doesn't have these blue neon lights at the top, or I guess any neon lights, but I think it might have some on the back, but I can't remember. The baton looks really cool on here. I think it looks better than the radon skin. I think it'd have been cool if that lightning was blue instead of red still. I like how the UJC logo right there, it's lit up. That's pretty cool. Let's see what other, can't remember what all weapons I have on here. I only have 3, holy shit. I have to do a newer save. There's the assault rifle. Looks pretty cool. Shotgun. Looks alright. And of course our trusty pistol here. Can't really get a good look at it. I think the pistol looks similar to the radon skin, just the lights are just different colors. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Back to the main menu here. So the new game mode we have is Contagion mode. And so it says, death is only the beginning in this ultimate survival horror experience. Stronger enemies, limited resources, no manual saves, and your progress is reset to the beginning if you die in the chapter. So you reset the beginning of the chapter if you die. So that's a little different than I thought. I thought, you know, we were just gonna have to restart the whole game if you die. So restarting a chapter is not as bad. As far as, it's not really clear if it's like hardcore mode and you just have to restart a chapter if you die. I'm gonna assume that's how it is, but it's hard to say until we actually play. But I don't know. We'll see how everyone feels in the comments about, you know, just restarting the chapter instead of the whole game. I mean, that'll make it easier for people, because a lot of people are frustrated, you know, with this game, with the combat, especially if they had to restart the whole game. That might just throw off all the people already hating on the game. But, you know, I think it'll be alright. The main thing I want to do today is check out the new death scene. So I was thinking about it today, and I think we have, like, you know, our basic prisoner enemies. We have the form they turn into, so there's 2. We have, like, our infector monsters, there's 3. The guys that turn invisible. And then we have, like, the dudes in the area where you're sneaking through. And then I think after that you just have, like, your bosses and, like, the little head guy that pops out. So with 12 new death scenes, and we have like 5 normal enemies or so, I'm gonna guess that each enemy probably got 2 new death scenes. And they just showed a trailer today of the Contagion mode, and it looks like the infector guy, he definitely has a new death scene. They didn't show the whole thing, but they just kind of teased it. So I'm just gonna load up some saves, and we're gonna try to find those enemies, and we're just gonna let them fucking kill us. So I'm trying to think. We probably just want to see the normal dudes first. So let me find a save with them. So we'll just find the normal prisoner guys and let them kill us. Hopefully get new death scene. Now I'm just speculating that they each got 2, but with adding up all the enemies there are, it's probably 2 each. So I think a guy spawns. I think there's a dude laying on the ground right here. Just wake him up. Just let him kill us. Oh shit, yeah, that's definitely new. Fuck. God damn! God, he slammed my fucking head on the ground. Holy shit. Damn, that was fucking brutal, man. That was pretty cool. I like that one. It's definitely different. What the hell was this guy the first time? We'll let him kill us again, see if we can get another death scene. And then I'll try to just have him turn and see if, you know, his new infected form has a different thing. Okay, he just slapped my head off that time. This little fucker, I should have just shot him. Alright, man, come on, don't just slap my head off. Show me the new death scene. Did he just disappear? Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Come on, let's see it. Oh, it's the same one. Holy shit, but it's so cool. Holy fuck, dude, he just rips your head off. God damn. About all of you, but I think that's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna have him change, and then we'll see if his infected form has a different death scene. It seems like the game likes to give you that newer one, so I guess maybe it's trying to show off the new ones. So let's have this guy change real quick. Come on, man. Might hit him around. Maybe he's not gonna change. Okay, no, he just straight died. Should have a couple that spawn over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll have him turn. I don't really want to have two hit me at the same time in case one fucks up the death scene. Okay, I'll just have this guy kill me now. Let's see it, baby. What? What the fuck? No! What even was that? I just like fell into... I think I'm still alive. What is that? Okay. That was weird. Like fell into the ground. I don't know if this guy in here is actually gonna change. He didn't seem like he has like his infection form or whatever. Come on, man. Okay, so he doesn't turn, I guess. So we're just gonna have to rely and hope that the guy down here actually does our cutscene for us. Alright, maybe this guy will give us the death scene. Oh shit, I didn't even see this guy in the wall. Alright. Be mad. Okay, that's not new. That one's still fucking brutal, though. Yeah, that was an old one. Like I said, I don't know specifically which enemies got a new death scene. We know for sure that the basic ones did. Let me load up another checkpoint. I don't remember what enemies are here, but we'll find out real quick. I want to see one of the infector guys. Yeah, this would be a good spot. We can drag some enemies towards us. I'm almost certain that the infection form's got to have a different kind of cutscene. You know what I didn't think about? When he grappled me, I should have let him kill me. There might be a new death scene for that. Okay, I want this guy to kill me. I want you to kill me. Oh shit, this seems new. Oh wait. Oh, that's the one we already saw. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe they have a new grapple death animation. Let me get those guys out again. I'm gonna try to get him to grapple me. And kill this guy. Come on, grab me. Grab me, man. Come on. There we go. Alright, let him kill me. See what happens. That's not new. How's it going, Cryark? I hope I'm saying your name right. The Horde mode is the next DLC from what I read. And yeah, the death scene's pretty cool right there. I like that one a lot. I'm still trying to figure out if those guys got 2 new death scenes or not, or if they just got 1. I'm not really sure. I let them grapple me, and I also let them just hit me, and I got the same death scene twice, so... We're going to try to get the infector guy to kill me. I think there's one up here. I just got to get through this part real quick. Should be one in here. Don't want that guy killing me. I will let this guy kill us and see what happens. I know for sure he got a new death scene because they teased it in the trailer. Oh no, we don't want that. We don't want that death scene. Hit me, man. Shit, here we go. Yeah, this is it. Holy shit. Fuck. That was pretty cool. I like that one too. Shit, hit my mic. So that one seems similar to his other one where he just bites your head in half. They just kind of do it a different way. I think that might be the only death scene that guy got. I think the guys in like the sneaking area, I think they got some new death scenes. Just need to see if I have a save in that area. Okay, yeah, we just gotta get through this little part, and there should be an area where those dudes are. So when I was scrolling through YouTube, I did see like a little teaser that someone showed that these guys do have a new death scene. So let me just get through that real quick.
Look out!
Wish I didn't have to run through all this bullshit.
I'm okay. Thanks.
I can see another way. I'll meet up with you.
Just be careful. It's worse than I thought in here.
I was for sure I would have had a manual save down in that area, but I guess not.
Is this thing gonna hold?
Just try not to think about it.
Shit.
You okay?
Yeah.
I told you to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I do wish we could skip cutscenes, especially the very first cutscene. That thing's just so fucking long, that cutscene. There's a few others I don't really mind, but yeah, I don't understand either why it's so hard for them to just add a skip button. And my other thing that a lot of people are saying, you know, is why can't we just leave our helmet on? I don't understand that
On the
either.
ladder. I'm heading down.
I don't know if the helmet like interferes with like cutscenes or something later on in the game, or death scenes. Maybe that's why they have you take it off. I don't know. It was just a weird choice because in real life, you know, you don't know if you're going back out into space in this situation or back out on the planet, I guess. So it seemed kind of stupid to just throw your helmet away.
Come on. It's not that far.
Now, I know in like past updates, people were also talking about how the, you know, their skins just weren't loading in general. I don't know if that's still an issue or not. I'm gonna assume it might be. I don't know why that's such a hard thing to fix either. I actually reached out to Striking Distance Studios on a few different, like of their platforms, asking them if they had a plan to fix the people's like suits not loading. And I never heard back, so. I'm wondering if any of the bosses got a new cutscene, because Two Head only had one, and I think the last boss only has one too. I don't know if the invisible guys probably have another one too, so I'm gonna try to find a save with them also. There might be some new like environmental death scenes. Cause I know like the fans, like I think the only place where the environment actually has a death scene is in that one room with the mining blade things. I'll shut up for a second so we watch this. hacks my head off. It's funny they add all the death scenes, but somehow that just happens sometimes. Oh, was there a clip of Two Head in the teaser? Okay. We'll check that out next. I don't know why this dude just keeps doing that to me. I definitely have a save at Two Head, so that'll be easy. Even just the normal one for Two Head, that one's... First time I saw that one, I was like, holy shit, like that was brutal. Stomps your arms off. Alright, come on, third time's a charm. What the hell? Is it because he's higher up than me, I wonder? On that platform? It's not triggering the death scene? Let me get on more even ground with him. That'd be cool if the enemies could like throw me into the spike wall like I can with them. Oh yeah, come on, hit me over here. I don't understand why he just keeps killing me like that. I want to see the new death scene. Maybe I gotta rough him up a little bit, make him mad. Maybe he's trying to be a nice guy and he's just giving me a quick death. I'm gonna wake up a different one. This guy didn't seem to wanna death sentence. Thought there was one on the wall here.
Danny?
Take a pop shot, man. There's gotta be one in here.
I don't know what those things are down here too. Different, older,
Man.
reacts to sound.
We'll try it one more time with this guy, and if he doesn't give us the death scene, then we're just gonna try to find a different dude. I could have swore there were more dudes in that room. Like, I remember on hardcore, if you back up too far, I'm pretty sure you run into one back here. Oh, there's one right here. There they are. Why didn't they come out last time? Come on, you know what to do. No, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. It's weird that they're not even doing any death scene on me. I can't even get the new ones, let alone any death scene. They just like one-shotting us. That dude died. What the fuck? Maybe he has to hit me on like. Okay. I don't know I don't know what's up with the game. Maybe I have a load in a different area. What load were we just on? Follow Danny. Let's do this one. Find the fuse. Maybe it's because those are the first guys you run into. Okay, they're not in this area, but there's an invisible guy right here, I think. Let's let him kill us and see what happens. Okay, that one's not new. That's an old one. How do you think? Should we go two head probably? Because we don't know if any of these other guys are going to give us a death scene. I'm sure this guy would. Maybe I can't let him jump on me. Maybe he just needs to hit me. I'm just going to let him hit me and see what happens. He might just end up knocking one of my limbs off too. I didn't want to dodge that. Well, he's not hitting me. Come on, man. Don't be shy. Damn it, of course I dodged it as soon as I moved. You can do it, buddy. You kill me. Let's go. Let's see it. He's a little shy. Okay. Alright, one more. Just do that. Just do that again. One more time. I swear when I'm actually trying to fight them, they're not this stupid, I feel like. They don't just sit here and do nothing. One more time. Oh shit, here we go. Wait, I don't... Oh my god. I don't think that one was new, actually. That was an old one, right? How's it going? Is it Emmetless? I hope I'm saying that. I hope I'm not. I hope I just didn't butcher your name. But yeah, I actually showed earlier the suit with the helmet. It looks pretty sick. I was comparing it earlier to the Radon skin that everyone was asking me about. Old death scene. Okay, he must have a new one. But yeah, for the most part, I think there's parts of this suit that are better than that Radon skin I have, and there's parts on the Radon skin that are better. All right, let's go to Two Head since we saw a teaser for that. Did they give the big guy a death scene? Because I think just like the dude with the knife hand has a death scene, right? Luckily this guy only has to hit us one time. Alright, buddy. Oh shit, I didn't think you could take a hit from that guy. Well, for the suit, for this actual suit, you can't start with the game, or you can't start the game with it on. You still have to use the prison clothes until you get it, which I don't understand why. You know, if you're New Game Plus, you should just have the new suit. You know. Oh, is this new? Oh! Holy shit. Damn. That one was brutal, but I still think the original is a lot more brutal than that one. That one was pretty fucked. Oh yeah, I agree. I was just thinking about that today. I was like, I wonder if the next DLC suit will have like some kind of visor covering, you know? Let's go back one more time for people that weren't here. You can show the suit with the helmet on. Let me find that save real quick. I think it was this one. Okay, here we go. So there's the helmet, but yeah, I agree. I hope they come out with one that has the visor covered. That'd be pretty cool. It says rib just broke, yeah. That'd be so painful, that thing jumping on you. Like, can you imagine? Like, fuck. That hurts so bad. But yeah, I mean, this skin was definitely a step up from the Outer Way skin. The Outer Way skin was a bit of a letdown for me. I didn't like it too much, but this one, I like this one a lot. I might run this one over the Radon skin. I haven't decided yet. So as long as they keep the theme of making the suits better each DLC, I'm hoping the next one's going to be even better than this one, but we'll have to see. This one's pretty sick, though. kind of hard to show off the weapons, but you can see the lights on there. I think on this save, he only have 3 weapons. Alright, so we saw the new 2-head. Does anyone know if the does the final boss have a death scene? Does he have another one? Let me go. I should have a hardcore save. Oh, we don't have one like right before the boss. Oh, here we go. The last boss death scene, that one's pretty fucked up too. Alright, let's see if he has a new one. Oh fuck. Okay, this looks like the same one. Oh, this one's so brutal, man. Oh, can you imagine? God. That one's just so fucking brutal, man. Okay, well, that definitely wasn't new. He might not have a new one. They said 12, though, so I mean, we've only seen, like, what? Like 5, maybe? Oh, is this new? Oh, shit, here we go. Oh. God damn. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was pretty sick. God, poor Jacob, man. That fucking sucks. Okay, so let's see. We've seen like 5 or 6 now, right? I'm wondering maybe there's like some environmental ones, because I was talking about earlier. There's that one area with like the mining blades. There's a death scene for that, you know, where you get sucked in. But like the normal fans, they don't have a death scene. You just kind of walk into them and explode. Yeah, man, that that death scene was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. Hey, dude, I can't, like, I don't know, like, would that one be worse or the one before that where he rips you in half? Like, fuck, I don't even want to think about it. Both would definitely suck. Alright, where's a save with a fan? Let's find that. Is there a fan here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, what I've always wondered is, because of how the game ends, is there... Because, you know how they show that he's, like, back to, like, his form before he turns into that? Like, you think Jacob's going insane, or do you think, like, he actually, like, wasn't dead? Because I don't really know what to make of that ending. I'm trying to think... Might be a fan up here. I can't remember. Oh, this is the asylum. I really don't want to play through that right now. Let me... There's gonna be an area with a fan. Let's go to this save and see what we got here. Alright, that's definitely no fan here. Yeah, I think you're right. Because, you know, that dude's such a big actor that, yeah, I think you're right. They probably wouldn't kill him, so I'm sure in the new story DLC we're gonna have to deal with him again. Big 1v1 cutscene. Hey, you're probably right. Maybe that story DLC will, maybe then we'll actually kill him. But who knows? I'm just trying to think where else there could be. I don't even have saves with fans around. It sucks. Oh wait, isn't there a room right after this, like with a fan, or right before you get your right before you get your baton? Okay, so let's play through a little bit. Yeah, because right before the weapons lock up, there's that room with the fan. Just gonna crawl through all this real quick. Because, I don't know, I mean, surely those one guys that I was trying to get a death scene out of earlier, they've got to have a new one that just wasn't showing us, I guess. He didn't want to do a death scene on us.
Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay.
Alright, here. Oh, yeah, here we go. We got a fan. I'll run straight into that fucker. I'm gonna kill the dudes real quick, so hopefully we can get a save, and then if it doesn't give us a death scene, we can try it a few times. I think everyone knows this part. You just need to kill one guy real quick, and then the other guy will fuck off. Make sure we get a save. I don't think we're gonna get one, so I just have to hope that there's a death scene. Alright, who thinks there'll be a death scene? I think there probably will be, because it's kind of silly that you just explode when you hit this thing. Alright, here we go. Okay, you just explode. It's so silly. I'm gonna guess there's no death scene, because if there was, it probably would have just triggered it. So no death scene there. So we've seen one from the two bosses, two-head, the final boss. We've seen one from the normal enemies. Let's go back to the let's go back to the underground area. I don't have to follow Danny again, though. This might be too far. Okay, that's not where we want to be. I don't know, I should have made a save in that area. I figured I would add a manual save there. Let me see. If not, I guess we'll just follow Danny again and get down to that area. Let that dude kill us again. It's just weird, he killed me like 6 times and didn't even trigger a single death scene. Okay, I think this... God, I think that's from like my first playthrough. I think this is down underground. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So this is pretty well into this chapter, so surely there's going to be guys here that'll do the death scene for us. I guess I killed them all. Didn't trigger anybody there. Let me run down here a little bit. Here we go. Just kick that bucket. Is there one behind me? Oh, there is. No! No! Even these guys are doing it. I know there's a death scene for these, a new one, because someone teased it on YouTube. Maybe I have to get him to grab me, you think? They don't seem to want to do that either, though. Yeah, let me have it. Come on. You think it's because they're... You think on the backswing they can't kill me, you know, with the death scene? Every time they kill me, it's on like their second swing. So maybe it has to be on that first initial swing. Maybe I can hurt myself a little bit. Oh, fuck that up. Alright, I'm just gonna let him hit me a few times and then... I was hoping he was gonna grapple me. Alright, so now I just need to try to get hit once and then dodge the second one. Alright, now if it hits me for the first time, hopefully it works. Okay, nope. I don't know what to say. These guys don't want to do it. Let's see, maybe I need to have them actually change first. So let's get them to get all tentacle mode or whatever. Let's do that and see what happens. Oh, okay, I guess we're just killing him. Okay, there we go. We got that guy to trigger. Let's get these guys away from us. Let me go down here. Okay, maybe in that form they'll have their death scene on me. So let's try it out. I think they're a little lost. Oh, here they come. Alright, there's gonna be like a shit ton of them. We gotta make sure they're right. Yep, yeah. We need this guy to kill us. Damn it. I don't understand. Like, kill me, please. They won't kill me. They won't kill me how I want them to. All right. Let me snatch one of them. Throw them down here. Change. Like, it's like I know these guys have death scenes too. That's what's weird. And they just keep doing that. Maybe it's just not meant to be. We're not meant to see that new death scene. I'll try it a few more times. I'm gonna do a manual save right here, actually. Alright. What the? I was in the ground for a second. I'll try it a few more times with these guys. Maybe I need to get him to grab me, like, get really close to him. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. Those guys just don't seem to want to do it. Alright, we're gonna kidnap him a few more times, and I might give up on these guys. Oh, you can do it, come on. Damn it. Well, I don't know what to tell you all. They don't want to do the death scene. I guess I can't force them. There's no way to force them to do it. Tried kidnapping him and throw him at walls. He still won't do it. Well, at least we saw the two-head. We saw the boss. We saw the normal guys. I'm trying to... I mean, there's 12, so, like... We've only seen, like, 5 or 6 of the new death scenes. I'm trying to think... What the other ones could even be for, you know? Maybe... Maybe those, like, head dudes, you know, that pop out. Maybe they have a new death scene. So let me go in here and see if we can find one of those dudes. Okay, I think... Is there a head dude over here? I don't think there is, right? I don't think we have one on this part. Because this is where you first, like, learn that they can turn into different forms. Unless there's one... This is the back way. I don't think there's one over here. Okay, I don't think there's any monsters over here, because that just leads to a little side room where you get a few items. And surely the normal guys didn't get more than like 1 or 2 death scenes. Well, we tried the normal guys, and they were just doing the same one every time. We can try a few more times letting them kill us and see what happens. Let me go... Let's let the normal guys kill us a few more times. Maybe they have more than one. Come here, buddy. Let's see it. Oh, is this new? Oh, yeah, this is new. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh. Pummels your face in with his head, then just rips his head in half. That was pretty sweet. Okay, so the normal guy's got 2 new ones then. Do you think it's possible they have more than 2? Let's try. Maybe they got more. That's not a death scene. Bad monster. He's gonna do the same shit the other guy was. He's like, yep, teased you with the new one, but now you don't get a death scene at all. Okay, no. This is a new one, but we've seen this one. Oh. He just like... he slams his head on the ground like, touchdown, bitch. Okay, well, they at least have 2 new ones. I guess we can try to get him to turn again, and maybe in his turn form. I think in their turn form they have different death scenes than normal. Try blocking his attacks. Yeah, we can do that. See what happens. Oh, shit. Okay, there's an old one. Oh. Holy shit. We'll try blocking a few times and see if that triggers anything new. I wish they, like, you know, would have made a list about, like, hey, here's the new... Here's where you can expect to see new death scenes. I was for sure the fan would have had one. Well, you think if these guys got 2 new ones, surely maybe the Infector guy probably got 2 new ones too then, right? Maybe we should give him another try. Shit. Oh, this is... Okay. Now that's an old one. Oh, that one's still crazy though. Holy shit. The new ones are pretty cool so far. I'd say the only one that was like alright was like the new two-head one. Like that one's still cool, but it wasn't like, it didn't have like a huge shock factor like the original one did the first time I saw it. No, I was too close to the wall. Okay, maybe I can go back to the infector guy, because he might have more than one. Now that we know those dudes have more than one. Let's see. What was that save I was at that had the infector right after? I think we were... I think it was right past the asylum, right? Was it this one maybe? Okay, yeah, here we go. We gotta kill these two guys real quick. And we'll let the infected guy kill us again. See if he has anything new. Let's get this guy out of the way real quick. God, he's fucking uppercuts you. Alright, one more hit should do it. Oh shit, is this... Oh, this is new, right? Oh my god, he crushes your head. Holy shit. That was definitely new. Okay, so that dude did get two new ones then. Damn. That one was pretty cool. How'd y'all feel about that one? I liked it. Let's see. What else? Who else could have new death scene? Yeah, we tried the invisible guy, and he didn't seem to have anything for us. He didn't even want to hit me half the time, so... That's what's annoying. Like, I know these guys here have a new one. They just don't want to do a death scene at all. I know these guys have... I think they have... They gotta have more than one if those guys have two. Because I know these guys have at least one new one. They won't death scene us for some reason. I need to act like I'm fighting them. Okay, we'll try the idea you had earlier, and we'll try blocking those guys' attacks. See what happens if we do that. I mean, with the other guy, it didn't trigger a death scene every time, but it would trigger it sometimes, so... Pull this guy over. And just block his attacks. Captain Ferris? Yeah, he might. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't know if you were here, his, like, the final boss version of him has a new death scene. I don't know if you've seen that, but yeah, his normal Captain Ferris thing, or whatever his form is, you want to call it, I don't know, but yeah, he might have new death scenes for that, because I think he just had one, right? He, like, you know, caved your face in, just stomped your head off. Okay, yeah, let's check that out. Let me see. Surely I have a save for that, if I had a save for the last boss, you know? Here we go, okay. No, we're gonna have to watch a cutscene. No. Alright, we'll have to watch this cutscene real quick, but then we'll be in that fight, and we can see if he has any new death scenes for us.
The greater risk is in failing to act, especially when the commonality is finally within our grasp. And
I love this game, but man, we gotta do something about these unskippable
he
cutscenes.
approaches the survivor.
We just want to see the death scene. We don't care about this.
Solitarius.
Where's the Alpha? Just give me the goddamn antidote. I'm not gonna let her die.
Your friend. I've been watching you and your so-called friend. You're not the innocent you claim to be. You've proven that you'll do just about anything to ensure your own survival.
And what about you, huh? Watching people die for fun? Is that your protocol?
No. You are mistaken, Mr. Lee. The protocol isn't about death. It's about life. Our future lies out there.
Come on, man, spare us the
Destiny.
bullshit. Let me skip this.
We were not built for life in space. This fragile shell holds us back. We have to evolve. We are to survive. Now, you'll all see why. Proof that my methods are worth the risk. The final contest.
I'll let Captain
determines
Ferris,
true
I'll let him be better for this one time.
humanity.
This version of him sucks. Like, let's just dodge and whack him in the dome.
Well, 5-2. You're really a thank you. At first I thought this was a curse, but then I realized it is a gift. Someone has opened my eyes, shown me my purpose.
Right. Here we go. Hopefully we got a new death scene.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, I want to dodge. Yeah, beat my ass. Oh! God damn. That was pretty cool. So you don't think you're going to get the DLC? Yeah, the ability to skip cutscenes I don't understand, and the checkpoints thing, I think that's more I guess that's just, it's not even permadeath. Like, I think they were advertising permadeath, and it's more just you restart the chapter. It's just, from what I've read, it's hardcore, but you restart the chapter if you die, which isn't as bad as I thought. I thought, you know, you're gonna have to restart the whole entire game. But yeah, man, that new death scene was sick. The other one's pretty cool too, though. Maybe we can see that one more time. Oh, yeah, let's see it one more time. Here we go. God, he just kicks your fucking head off. Holy shit. Alright. Well, Luke Coveting, hope I'm saying your name right, but you were right. Did get a new death scene with him, so that was pretty cool. Have you all seen the new death scene with like his other boss form? If you haven't, we can look at that real quick. If you're interested in seeing that. So what have we seen now? Like maybe 7, right? 6, maybe 7 or 8 now. So there's still like a few we're missing. We know that one guy that we can't get to death scene me. I think he's got 1, possibly 2. That still leaves out two or so that we're missing. Yeah, I agree, because I think if you beat hardcore, right, they're just like, here's an achievement, there you go, buddy, and nothing else. So yeah, I agree, because even like Dead Space, you know, every time you beat the game, they at least give you some credits, and I don't know what else, but you at least get 50,000 credits or something like that, right? Two at the blind. Yeah, I was trying to I was trying to do them with those guys, but I don't know. They just they're shy. They don't want a death scene for some reason. And yeah, the gore skin, it is pretty cool. I think they only did that. Might not even been a week. It might have been like 5 days. They had that skin available. I think you had to watch like 30 minutes of a stream or something. Oh, they give you 1,500. That's all they give you. I never even realized. But yeah, I think it was like the first week you had to watch like 30 minutes, or maybe it was an hour of someone's stream, and you would get the gore skin. I'll show everyone real quick. Let me go back to the main menu. So now everyone was asking about the radon skin here, and I wanted to show everyone that this new Watchtower skin actually looks, I think it's on par with the radon skin that everyone really likes. Like, you know, if you look at the back there, the plate, it's got the same neon lights. This one actually has more, it looks like, up on the shoulders. The only thing I really think the radon skin does better is the grip gauntlet. It looks a little bit cooler. Yeah, I like how we can look through our skins here. I wish you could preview. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Damn. I didn't even know this, man. I'm sitting there in the game like showing everyone the skin. I'm like, man, I wish we could see the whole thing. I didn't even know you could toggle this. I'm just fucking blind, I guess. That's pretty cool. Nice. So now we can really show it. So here's the new skin. Here's the radon skin. So I think they're on par. Honestly, this one might even be cooler. I like how this one has lights that go down the legs. So I think everyone can be kind of happy now that they have a cool skin like this. It's definitely better. Like this skin, like this skin kind of sucks. Like this skin is cooler than that. Infected skin, kind of subpar too. I wish it was like Dead Space. Wish he was actually infected. And the gore skin, yeah, this one's pretty cool. I just realized I don't have my prisoner skin, the white one. It's always been on here and it's not here. That's kind of weird. Maybe my PlayStation account got disconnected or something. I don't know. But even that retro prisoner skin was just like, alright. Yeah, I don't know. My retro prisoner skin's gone. Which is weird because I know too, people are having trouble with like skins just not even loading in general. So I feel pretty lucky to even have this many skins. You like the retro? Yeah, it's not the worst one. It's definitely like, I think it's cooler than this one. This one they just, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just this, but they looks like he's wearing some jeans and they put some spray paint on it. So I don't know. But this new Watchtower skin, this one's pretty sick. I do like this one a lot. And I was saying earlier, I'll probably run this skin over the radon skin. So, alright. Should we try the blind a few more times, see if they'll actually give us a death scene? They don't seem to want to do it. But we've seen quite a few so far. I'm just waiting for them to add the ability to be able to have your helmet on all the time. I think that's one thing a lot of people really want. Let's not have him turn and see what happens. Won't throw him against the wall. Try blocking a few of his attacks. So I don't know. These guys, they're just... Maybe it's broken. Maybe they just don't want a death scene, but... They're just doing that to us every time. Maybe my game's glitched. I don't know. I'm just gonna run here and let them all beat the shit out of me and see what happens. Just gonna let them have at it. I don't know. We had 2 different guys hitting us, and still. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think in that cutscene, maybe there is like a crack in his visor, but like I was saying earlier, in real life, like you're not gonna know if he still needs your helmet or not. Like he doesn't know if he's going back out on the surface of the planet, so it's like I don't know why he would just throw it away. Alright, let's see it. Come on. I just don't think they want to do it. They don't want to show us that new death scene. Gatekeeping it from us. It's like, I paid for new death scenes, damn it. Let me see them. So, with the Contagion bundle, I just thought about that now that I just said that. If you don't pay for it, are you locked behind like the death scene wall? You can't see the new death scenes unless you buy the DLC? Probably not, right? But it'd be funny. Like, yep, you want to see these cool new death scenes. Gotta cough up that money, buddy. About had it, man. I'm just gonna lay into him. I'm not even gonna dodge. I'm just gonna act like I'm fighting. Maybe they'll do it. And even that didn't work. The robots? Ooh. I didn't even think about them. I forgot about the robots. Yeah, they might. The problem is, I don't know if I have a loading checkpoint where any robots are. So you don't think the robots got any new ones? Because I think they have one death scene, right? I think they just have one. So maybe it's possible they got another one. Because I mean the bosses only had one, and they both bosses got a new one. I guess technically 3 bosses if you count Captain Ferris's form before he turns into the big dude. I just don't know if I have a save before a robot. It's weird because I thought I did a manual save for one. Because I thought I was going to do a video or something, but I don't see it. Reach the biodome. Is there a robot in this area, right? If I'm at the right part. I know there's one walking around the inside. What in the hell? I don't know where we're at. Is the biodome like right up here? If it is, then the robot will be right after that. Okay, that's a side area. Let me see if I can get to that biodome real quick. I can't remember how far it is after this part. I feel like there might be some new environmental ones too, but I don't know. Because the only environmental ones they have are the giant fans and then that little spinning thing, you know, that sucks you in. I just can't remember how far the dome is from in here. Oh, let's let this guy kill us. Maybe he has something new. Might as well see. Okay, that's old one. Oh wait, that's new, isn't it? Or is it? I don't. No. Yeah, that is new, right? Holy, that's new, right? Holy shit. That's definitely new. Because the old one, he would like bite your head off, right? I'm like fairly certain that was a new one. That was pretty cool. Because the old one starts out similar to that one. He bites your arm off, and then like pulls your head in and bites your head in half. So yeah, that was definitely new. Let's see if we can get to the robot and see if he has anything. And after that, I think we've seen them all except for the blind dudes. That one was definitely pretty cool. I like how he like drags you in, just eats you in half. Let's see that dome. Yeah, the dome's like right over. Yeah, it's right through here, right? Okay. So yeah, there's a robot right through here. Just have to watch this quick cutscene.
Whoa. Wasn't that something?
Yeah, I like that one as well. That one was pretty cool. If the robot ends up having one, then I think all we're missing is the blind ones, which I don't know if they're gonna let us see that today or not, because they won't. They won't do it.
Good timing too. I'm getting close.
Okay, I got eyes in the tram station. I'll meet you there.
Not so fast. See that building oxygen processing? There's a security station inside. You need to get there to lift the
So
lockdown.
before the robots, when they just shoot you, you know, I think if you just kind of follow the ground, your head would explode. Let's see, maybe if he shoots us, if he has a new death scene.
Threat level maximum.
Okay, like, I don't know, does that even count? Does that count as a death scene? I don't know. Let me get up in his face. See if he does something different. I'm gonna hide for a second, because I think if I just try to run up to him, he's gonna blast me. Let's see it, man. Oh. Okay, this is an old one. This one's pretty fucked up, too.
Unit immobilized.
I give a nice little whack on his cheeks. He didn't like that too much. So should I whack him? Are you thinking like just whack him like I did, or like maybe try to hit him while he's like actually paying attention? Let's try that. The kamikaze. Which one's the kamikaze? Is that the little... Is that the little fucking thing? I don't think this guy got a new one. I've already seen that. I was trying to hit him during it, but it seems like between my second attack he does that. So I don't know if he got a new one. I'll try one more time just to make sure. Yeah, he just kind of grabs me, so I'm not sure he got a new one. Okay, so the kamikaze are they're the ones that just kind of jump into you, right? I don't even know what the actual like names are for each monster. Well, I think where are we at that had one that would jump out each time? Were we in the asylum? Let me... So you think now we can actually have the helmet like after like the parts when he takes it off? That'd be pretty sick. He had it in the prison. I guess I didn't watch the video too closely. Is there like maybe a toggle for that, I wonder? Cause I mean, like even like Destiny and stuff, they have like toggles, like if you want to keep the helmet on and stuff, you know. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I have an idea. Let's do the toggle thing you were talking about. Let's toggle suit, and then let's load an area of the game. An area where, like you said, like in the prison where you probably wouldn't have my suit on, you know? Like, weapons lockup. So we wouldn't have our suit here. The new blind scenes are cool. Nice. Like I saw like a tease for one of them. So it doesn't work for you. So maybe toggling is just to actually. Maybe that's just to actually view it, you know? Is it a video made by like another creator, or is it like something that the actual company posted? Because this might just be to actually view how it looks, which this is something like I wanted, but I didn't like think of like asking for, you know? It's kind of funny. Okay, let's go somewhere after we throw our helmet away. So like somewhere like this. See if he keeps his helmet on. Alright. Yeah, it looks like still get rid of the helmet. I do want to see. Need to find that one little enemy that jumps out. See if we can get them to do a death scene on us. I know there was like an asylum save I had where one jumped out. Oh, that's where I just was. So it seems like there might be a way, possibly, to have your helmet on all the time now, but it's not confirmed. So we're not sure. Find the save. So I was doing the second one, so let's try the third one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's one right here. So we'll let this dude kill us. Let's see if he has a new one. Oh. This might be an old one still, but I don't know. Oh. I think that was the old one, right? Yeah. The egg enemies should have been enemies thrown at walls. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I agree with that. I'm just wondering how many enemies, though, might actually be thrown onto spike walls, or I don't know. Let's let this guy kill us one more time and see what happens. This might be the same one, right? Yeah, it's the same one. Well, I mean, I didn't keep track of how many we actually watched, but I think we saw at least 10, right? So we saw 2 from the normal enemies, 2 from the infector guy. We saw one from the egghead dude. Who else did we see him from? One from the boss, so there's... was that 6, right? One from the other Ferris version, there's 7. One from Two Head, there's 8. So what, are we missing like 4 still, maybe? Well, we know, I guess you confirmed the coveting. I really hope I'm saying that right. I guess you confirmed there's 2 new ones for the blind people, so we know there'd be 10 right there if they would actually do it for us. But then I think that leaves 2 out that we're still missing. I'm trying to think what other enemies there are. Like, 'cause I mean, the robot seemed like the robot didn't have anything new. I wonder the last 4. Well, I think 2, like I said, are from the blind ones, and then the 2 after that, I don't know. So there's still 2 that are a mystery. Trying to think. Let me see. I wonder. Okay, so the fan. You know, I walked into the fan. That didn't have a new one. That just we still explode. There's the trap. You know, the trap that goes through the prison right before you get to the habitat chapter. I wonder if that has a new death scene. Or that didn't even have a death scene actually. Just kind of explode when you hit that. But I don't know if I have a save right before that part. So that's the habitat chapter. So we would... The only save I have in habitat is that one, it seems like. I don't know. I'm kind of fresh out of ideas because I can't think of any more enemies that would have a death scene for us, you know? I was hoping there would be like some new environmental one, you know, because there's so many fans on the map. Like, it seems like that would definitely have some kind of death scene. Let's go back to this area. Maybe we can get these guys to actually do something. I really want to see these new blind, whatever they're called, the blind death scenes. So this is pretty far into the chapter, so maybe we can actually get them to, you know, kill us here. Let me trigger this real quick. One down. Alright, we'll let this guy kill us. And then we got a checkpoint, so we should be able to just do this over and over again if he doesn't do it for us. He might not do it since I just took one of his arms off. Alright. I might have messed that one up because I took his arm off. See if we... I'm not going to hit him at all, so we can hopefully get a death scene from him. Let's see it. Tired of you just knocking my head or my arm off. I really wish the enemies could throw you into these spike walls. Like, that'd be pretty cool. Come on, man. I mean, what is that? Like, that's like 15 times they've done that. Like, not even a death scene. Like, I feel like when we finally get them to death scene us, it's gonna be the wrong one. Maybe if I try running away from him. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't done this yet. Okay, that's an old one, right? Yeah. That's definitely not new. That's not a new one. That one's still pretty cool, though. I think the new ones involve them just like hitting us probably then. Because if I remember right, even before the update, that was the only way they would kill you when they grappled you. Yeah, the eye poke, yeah. I've seen that one too, and we can't even get them to do that, but do they have to be mutated for that one? I can't remember. Let me try run away like, oh no, he's gonna death scene me. I better run. No. Is it gonna be the same one again? Okay, well I guess he just does that. Am I gonna play Contagion mode? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Definitely plan on doing that. I was hoping to see all the new cutscenes before we got into it, but we're like an hour and a half in now. Can't even get these guys to do it. All right, let me get him to change. Oh, guys, triggered everybody. Kill him real quick. Oh, I blew his legs off. Wait, can he death see me when he's on the ground, I wonder? Gotta try it. Oh, this guy's gonna mess it up. Get here. I wasn't even dodging. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Now this is the eye one you were talking about. That one's not new. We've seen that one before. I thought that death scene went on longer. I'm surprised they just end it like that. That one just ends kind of abruptly. Alright. We need... Let me whack him around with the bone. These guys don't seem to be... Okay, there we go. I think we need him to mutate. I need to get this guy here. Alright. And we have him beat my ass like this. And they just do that. I don't understand. I think I just noticed there though. Remember how they used to like, they'd hit you and your head would just like go in half? I think my whole entire head was gone that time. Yeah, the Ferris one. Talking about the one where he just spits on you, right? I'm gonna try a few more times with these guys, but if they don't do it, I'm just gonna say go on YouTube, I guess, and find a death scene montage. Yeah, that one's pretty disrespectful. Okay, I just kind of fell over there. Nothing even fell off. I just kind of fell over and died. I'm just sitting here on a pulsating screen. Alright. Well, if we do Contagion mode, y'all know what that means. We gotta watch a 10-hour cutscene. So yeah, it's stronger enemies. Which does that mean they're just hard mode, or are they stronger in hard mode? 'Cause I think hardcore it was just maximum security but limited supplies and everything. So maybe they're stronger. Said if I crouch down, okay. I didn't think of that. Let me try that real quick. Let's try crouching. Do you know if they need to be turned, or will they just do it in like their normal form? Let me get him to turn. Just crouch. Is he gonna stand me up first hit, I wonder? Oh no, he's gonna death scene me. Oh, it does stand me up. I just kind of fell over again. I can't tell if like the game's glitched for me or if I don't understand. They're the only ones not doing the death scenes. They're just kind of killing me. And whenever I try to crouch, it just stands me back up. Maybe if I face this way. Oh wait, no, if they hit me in the back, yeah, they just do that. Never mind. I better not move while he's hitting me, or I'm gonna dodge. Okay, we already know this. I gotta get this guy off. Yeah, they're not feeling themselves. You're right. It's new DLC. They're a little shy. All right, let's see it, man. My limbs aren't even falling off now. I'm just falling over dead. It's not even letting me... I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to see that death scene today. Watch, when I'm like not recording or something and I'm just playing, they're going to be like, alright, we got to death scene him now. They're a little camera shy. Alright, so as I was saying, Contagion mode. We can't manual save, which not really a big deal. I mean, I think the manual saves only worked like right after you got a normal save anyway, right? So I mean, is that really even a difference? Because you couldn't just manual save anywhere and start that checkpoint. It would start you at your last checkpoint. So I don't even know if that's a big deal. And we restart at the beginning of the chapter if we die. Let's try it. Player death, exiting the application, or quitting the game will reset progress to the beginning of the chapter. Alright. Let's try it. Don't know how long I'll play today. Did a long work day before I streamed, but tomorrow I don't have work luckily, so tomorrow I definitely plan on streaming. And then the new the Resident Evil 4 remake demo just came out. I want to play that too, so if you all want to watch that, I can stream that too one day, or I was just going to make a video. This is definitely the hardest part of the game, though, watching these cutscenes for the 1000th time. Like, alright, we got it. Our sister's dead. It's Jacob's fault. Let's move on. So yeah, like, that's why I feel like the manual saves being taken away. Like, is that a punishment? But they said exiting the application. Does that mean... I see. So does that mean if like I get to a checkpoint halfway through the chapter and I get off the game, next time I get back on, am I going to be back at the beginning of the chapter then, probably?
Shocking footage from Europa. A brazen attack by the
I think that's probably what that means, right? So I guess if you're going to get off the game, you need to make sure you finish on a chapter start.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Caron. You have cleared the security perimeter.
I'm more curious about how much harder the enemies are going to be. Like hardcore I struggled with a few times, but there was nothing real crazy. And I was going to think of a trick like, oh, if you're about to die on Contagion mode, just restart last checkpoint, but I don't know, is that going to restart your chapter?
It's our last run, Max. I'm done talking about it.
And what do you want me to say?
How about thank
Yeah,
you?
hopefully
Because after
hopefully
this shot,
next
we're never gonna have to
update
look
we'll
again
get
in our life.
cutscene skips. That seems like
You
it
got
should
it
be
all
something
figured out.
easy to do.
I guess so.
Come on, man, what is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional
I kind of want to try it
It's a
though.
prison moon, Max. They take
Whenever
the
we-
security pretty serious.
And what about
So
the
whenever we get
attacks?
to a part in the game,
Well, how do
like
you explain
maybe
that?
if I'm about to
Yeah,
die, if I just hit load last
Targets all over the
checkpoint,
sector for the past 6
like
months.
you know, I won't have to restart the checkpoint or the chapter.
you don't like the
Hopefully, you know,
cargo
maybe that could save you from having to restart a whole chapter if you can load back quick enough before something kills you.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know?
Because there was another game I played that was like a trick for the game. Like if you thought you're about to die.
Port and starboard
Oh wait,
sensors are
it's
both
Dead
showing
Space I'm
errors.
thinking of. Like Dead
Go check 'em out.
Space
I'm going.
on hardcore, like, you know, If you think you're about to die on that game, just restart last checkpoint. That way you don't have to restart the whole game in case you die. I don't really care about collectibles, so probably won't be picking that stuff up. I didn't even look at the new achievements. I think there was one for beating the game without dying. I don't know if that's only on Contagion mode or if that's for every mode. If that's for every mode, then I guess you could just, you know, play on easy and hopefully just not die to the environmental stuff.
This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship.
Definitely the worst cutscene though, as far as having to watch over and over, is the cutscene right after this.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Dead Space, yeah, Impossible mode. What was I calling it? Hardcore mode.
Check the other side.
Yes, I think for that game, you know, just restart checkpoint if you think you're about to die. I think Doom Eternal, because I beat that game on whatever the hardest difficulty was, because that game, if you beat it, you couldn't die at all, or you'd have to restart the game. But the trick with that game, if you restarted your last checkpoint, if you thought you're about to die, it would kind of like trick the game or something. Or maybe it was like turning the game off. I can't remember. There was some trick like that.
Watch your back. You know, it could be anywhere.
So I'm gonna assume you can do that on this game. Like if you're about to die, just restart last checkpoint. We'll give it a try at some point. But I'll do it early in the chapter just to make sure I don't get fully reset. Because if that works, you know, that'd be pretty cool.
What do they want?
How should I know? Anything?
Nothing yet.
Almost out of time.
Alright, the game's about to get stupidly loud for a second.
There he is! Max! We're heading for the bridge!
And here's the other thing, like, how does she break this window with her gun? You know, like, that window should be a lot stronger than that, right?
What are you doing?
Like, shooting that should not break that window.
Hold on! I'm on my way!
For this part, you all probably know, but you literally just hold up on, I guess, the keyboard or the controller. You don't have to actually move to the side when you come up to this part. You just hold forward and he'll do it himself. So you kind of just sit here and, I don't know, watch TikTok or take a little quick nap while you do this, you know? Then wake up once you're in your prison cell. I've said it before and I'll say it again. How does Max's hat stay on during that? You hot glue it to his head.
Transfer flight control to my station.
Transfer flight control! This is bad, Jacob!
Mayday, this is UJC.
I think this part too, you're supposed to drive the ship, but I think you can kind of just do nothing and you'll still make it. Horde mode.
Sorry, but I got no choice.
Yeah, so I think from what I read online, the next DLC is gonna be like the riot mode or whatever they're calling it. And I think that's gonna be the mode where you hold out against enemies and upgrade your weapons each round. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm actually pretty excited for that. I was hoping that would be this DLC and not the next one because you already had hardcore. Like, this new mode, I don't know. Seems kind of pointless. It's just a slightly harder version of hardcore. I guess I won't say slightly harder because if you die at some point in the chapter, you have to restart. But like I said, we haven't confirmed yet that maybe if you're about to die, you just hit load last checkpoint and maybe you won't have to worry about it.
Max! Max! Hang on, buddy, I'm coming. Hey. Whoa! Chico. Chico.
He needs some milk.
I didn't you. Listen.
think they kill our boy that fast. What a shame. I'm surprised they didn't have him get dragged to the prison with you and then he dies at the prison at some point. It's like Zealot difficulty and hardcore mode in Dead Space 2. I did beat Zealot on Dead Space 2, so if that's the case, should be fine on here. Dead Space 2 is badass. That's probably my favorite one. As much as I like the first one, 2 is pretty sweet. Has a lot of cool suits, a lot of cool different weapons.
Get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
So I'm thinking probably soon, I don't know if tomorrow or maybe this weekend, I'll probably make a video on the Resident Evil 4 demo. Or maybe I can stream it live depending how many people would rather see that. I haven't done a whole lot of live streaming. I used to do it on Twitch a little bit, but you know, I'm still pretty new to it. So if everyone likes the live streaming, I can do that a little more from now on. More just trying to figure out if it's better to do it on here or if it would be better on Twitch. I was saying earlier, it's probably better on here because all my following is here on YouTube. I think I have like 10 followers on Twitch, and every time I stream, it's just, you know, I'll stream for like 3 hours and maybe one person will stop by for like 5 minutes, so it might just be better on here. Once I get more of a following, maybe I can switch over to Twitch, but I don't know. Don't really know which one's better. Oh man, we're about halfway through the cutscene, right?
The fuck are you looking at? Why? Way too.
I'm serious, you can just take a nap this whole time, man.
Okay, inmates do not speak unless they are spoken to.
There's been
Probably go
mistake.
make
My name is
myself a
Jacob
meal
Lee. I'm not an inmate.
and be
We're
done,
inmate.
back up here, eat it all before the cutscene was over.
You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I
The
was
Shiv
attacked by
kill
the other
animation?
by her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first officer.
You mean like Jacob killing?
Speak of the devil.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if I know what you're talking about. Like Jacob killing somebody?
Led you here, to this moment, to this place.
Yeah, I mean I've killed
Where you truly
I've killed plenty of enemies with the Shiv, but it seems like there's like what, like 1 or 2, right?
been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life.
The Shiv animations are cool for Jacob killing the monsters. I like them.
And together, we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time. End of the line.
In
girl.
combat, not. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Because there was a few times I've been playing, and like I think on the infector guy, whatever his name is, with the tentacles come out of his mouth. I think like a playthrough or two ago, I was doing one where I killed him, and it was like a kill scene I've never seen before on him. So I'm pretty sure I've never seen that one before.
It's time.
How do you actually do that Shiv kill animation? Is it just by hitting the enemy, or you know, how do you do it?
So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. Surprise, dead man.
I suppose we could go off Contagion mode like one day and see if we can try to do that animation. That'd be pretty cool to see. Because there was like one for the infector guy where he like takes his baton and like beats the thing's head in or something. I don't know, I've only seen it happen a few times. It's pretty cool. Because I feel like most times you just see the same one where he like whacks one of their legs off and then whacks him in the head. And then I don't even know if there's any other ones besides that.
Inmate 532-521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be fitted with a core device.
The doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
Yep, I'm on contagion mode right now. Not sure how long I'll do it today, but tomorrow, you know, I don't have work, so definitely plan on streaming for a while tomorrow. Not sure how long I'll do this today. Maybe just try to get through a chapter or so. We already spent an hour and a half just looking at death scenes. So they were all really cool. The only one that I was saying earlier was kind of subpar was like the new two-head one where he just kind of jumps on you. Enemy must be low health. Can't have any weapons on. You hold R2. Okay. So you have to actually have your baton just out on your back. That's probably why I've never seen it, because I've never really thought to do that. I don't know if I'll try to mess around and get that on this Contagion mode playthrough, but you know, maybe we can try to do it on like a normal playthrough. See if we can get that to work. So I definitely have never seen it, so there's probably a lot of other people here that haven't either. Right. So this part, oh, they made that quicker. I think before you had to like circle the thing a few times, the cell. So I do want to try is, I mean, what would technically the start of the chapter be? Like as soon as we get off this bed, right? So I think I want to try to go in a few checkpoints and hit restart last checkpoint and see if it makes you restart the chapter. If not, and that's definitely a strat you can use if you think you're about to die. Just pause the game real quick and load your last checkpoint so you don't have to restart the chapter. Alright. I remember the first time I played this, I always thought these robots were gonna like come to life or something and try to kill you. Talk to our friend here.
Hey man, over here. Bruv, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
What's up,
what the hell's
bruv?
going on.
Is that what he says,
My ship
bruv?
crashed. I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this
We'll say
cell,
too, I appreciate everyone coming by and watching the stream, you know. Like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty new to streaming still. Mostly just did videos. But it'd be cool to start actually doing some streams now.
I just saved your life. Don't leave me hanging.
This game definitely needs more attention though, because I like this game a lot. I know a lot of other people do, despite all the criticism that it got when it first came out. But I've said before, like, all the negative stuff people had to say about it really were fixed within the first week. I mean, there's still a few other things people don't like that's still going on, but for the most part, all the issues people had are fixed. I remember the first time I played this game, this part was pretty cool, I thought. It was a pretty cool way to introduce how to dodge and all that.
Got another one.
Sometimes I got to the point where I had it like memorized how to do this. Later, nerd. Alright, let's see how tough this guy's gonna be. He was like hardcore tough. I'm gonna be here for 10 years trying to kill this dude. Yeah, it's gonna be hardcore all over again. Well, we got 7 credits that time. We were getting like 3 last time, you know? So is this not as hard as hardcore, I wonder? Huh.
That should do it.
That was definitely more credits than you would get on hardcore mode. Alright. I'll have to kill a few more enemies and see. Maybe once I take some damage, we'll see if they do as much damage as they were on hardcore mode. Because this might not be as bad as hardcore. I don't know. The hard part to this mode might just be if you die, having to restart the chapter.
This is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here.
So this says restart checkpoint, but it doesn't have an actual time.
See that watchtower?
So that worries me that if I hit restart checkpoint right now, it would restart me on the whole chapter. So I don't know if that'd be a strat or not.
Got it.
I want to try it, but I'm worried I'm gonna have to do all that over again. So this part, they want you to block. Don't ever do that. There's no point in losing health for no reason. Contagion mode. So basically, it says the enemies are harder and you have limited resources. But the main thing about it is if you die or you get off the game, it restarts your chapter basically. You're gonna restart at the beginning of the chapter you're on. It's 12 credits. That's definitely more than hardcore, and that dude didn't seem near as hard as they were on hardcore mode, so this seems like a slightly easier version of hardcore maybe. But yeah, with Contagion mode, it said before that if you die, you restart the chapter. If you get off the game in the middle of the chapter, you have to restart the chapter. Yeah, it's pretty much hardcore. So far, like I was showing, the items aren't as scarce. Like on hardcore, when I killed that dude, I would only got like 3 or 4 credits, but he just gave me like 12. So I think resources aren't as limited as hardcore mode. The main hard thing about this mode seems like it's going to be just having to restart a chapter if you die. Because that dude also, like, he died a lot faster than they did on hardcore mode. Like, hardcore mode, you'd be sitting here for like a solid minute whacking these dudes. Yeah, the new skin's pretty sweet. I like it. I was showing earlier, I was comparing it to the Radon skin that I have that everyone likes. And I think it's right on par with that skin. So I think everyone can be happy about that now, that they'll have a skin that, you know, looks like that one. And there's actually parts of this skin that I think look better than the Radon skin. I don't think that guy dropped anything. So you still run into the issue, or not really issue, but the thing on like hardcore where some enemies won't have stuff. The guard suit. Yeah, it's still possible. I mean, we might still get that in the riot mode DLC, because that seems like a riot suit he's wearing, you know, like, so it's possible that we might get something like that in the riot DLC. I think that's what they're calling it. I think the next mode coming out is riot mode. So still possible that we might get that. Someone was saying earlier too, it'd be cool to get a helmet with like the visor covered. I think that'd be cool too. Horde mode. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the engineering suit, you're right. There's so much stuff I forget, but the Guts, the Horde mode is supposed to be the next DLC, like a riot mode they call it, where you fight waves of enemies and you upgrade your items between each wave. Yeah. Make sure I don't miss any items. Okay, yeah, 38 credits, so... From what we can see now, items aren't near as scarce as they are in hardcore mode. Man, you want more enemies? Damn. You're fucking crazy. I think on these harder modes definitely. But there's some areas where they throw a lot at you. But maybe in these earlier parts of the game, I definitely agree. Maybe they need some more enemies. Mix it up a little. I like how Dead Space, the remake, has like that, like every playthrough's not the same. Like enemies aren't, there's not gonna be the same amount of enemies every time. It's always gonna be different. It'd have been cool if this game had something like that. Story DLC in August. For some reason I thought it was gonna be sooner than that, but you're probably right. Oh, more enemy variety, I got you. Yeah, I agree. I guess what I'm thinking about Dead Space, though, I mean, they only have, like, 4 or 5 different enemies, but I don't like comparing this to Dead Space, you know? I don't like doing that, but a lot of people online like to, but if we are, like, you know, it seems to have about the same amount of enemies. Any reward for Contagion mode? Yeah, I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll find out here, like, tomorrow, or someone's probably gonna beat it before I do, you know? A skin? There might be. I'd be surprised if someone hasn't beaten it already, you know? There's probably people that woke up, ass crack at dawn, or whatever it is, started playing this. I like when games do that.
Found the elevator, heading up now.
Good. Now this detour might actually work for us.
Skins as the reward. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
You'll need to watch out though.
I think, yeah, I guess Resident Evil, they do like special weapons for beating modes, right? You get a rocket launcher or something. That'd be pretty sick. That's not a bad idea. Like, imagine running around the prison with a fucking rocket launcher.
Has been authorized. Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
I've always wondered when the robot looks in here if he can see you when he does that, but I don't really want to test it right now on this mode.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay
Let's move it along, buddy. Yeah, we got here.
Scanning for active core signatures.
Gotta be all sneaky
No
beaky.
movement detected.
So on this part, I went on easier difficulty, like probably a week ago, and I was seeing how far you could get away with like getting in his light, and you pretty much have to sit here. Like I was seeing if you could crouch through while he's looking, but they pretty much make you sit behind these tables.
Lethal force authorized.
Just right here, you kind of just... I think if you try to rush it too much when he looks...
No activity detected.
He might see you. I don't know, I probably could have went a little further. How do you not see me? I thought I was fucked.
Scanning for movement.
The 40 hours early access, I think that's for PlayStation people only, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's a PlayStation exclusive thing. Could be wrong though. Someone could probably look it up to confirm. Oh, fucker, I always forget he's in there. What I hate, okay, so why is there not still items in here after that dude jumps out? Like, I feel like there should still be items in there. Like, did he eat them all?
This might be useful.
Feeling a little cocky on this playthrough because it doesn't seem as bad as hardcore. I might explore some side areas a little more than I did on hardcore. I'm still gonna save all of my ammo though. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of people whenever I can though. That's not gonna change. You didn't drop anything. If you die at the water slide, you start again. Yeah, if you die at that part, you're gonna have to restart the chapter, as long as what it's saying is true. Which the water slide has a trick to where right before you get to the fans, you get a checkpoint, and if you restart the checkpoint, you it like fixes the fans to where you can sit in one spot and just slide right through them all. So I'm hoping that works. That's why I kind of want to get to a chapter and get a little bit into it and try restarting checkpoint to see if it will restart the game or not, or restart the chapter. So I think when we get to the next chapter, I'll try it.
Jacob, it's getting worse out here. Where are you?
Made it through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay.
The water slide part's definitely pretty easy to die on. Even to this day, actually, if I don't restart the checkpoint at that one part before the fans, I usually get killed by the fans. So it does, I mean, it says enemies are tougher, but don't let that scare you on this mode. They're not as bad as hardcore mode, I'll tell you that right now. So if you're kind of worried about that, the enemies have seem to be a little easier.
Yeah, that might be something.
Jacob, you find anything?
The lockup had already been raided. All that's
Finally
left
get rid
is
of our
this
crowbar.
baton.
Wonder how much faster our baton will kill the enemies.
Stun baton, yeah.
The crowbar doesn't seem too slow. It still sucks, but hopefully this will be much faster. I'm probably just honestly going to take my hardcore strat into this playthrough and just keep my pistol and keep the shotgun when I get it.
Close to the watchtower.
Probably not going to make any other weapons besides those.
So you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah.
Pretty sure a guy jumps out of this thing. Oh wait, I gotta hit the button first. What I hate is when I dodge, you know. Oops. I thought I had a heavy attack. I used to play New Game Plus. Yeah, for the environment, you know, definitely try to use that whenever you can. Sometimes it'll save you time and resources. I don't think I can't go that way. Yeah, so far this isn't too bad. I think we get to the next chapter right after we sneak past Captain Ferris, right? So we're getting pretty close to that.
Almost there.
This part here, I normally just like to kite the enemies backwards. You can even kite them down this bridge here if you want. Because if not, you're going to be fighting a bunch of them at the same time. I was hoping there'd be like a glitch, because you know in some areas where enemies, they'll just hit a weird spot on the map and they just randomly die. It's weird. So it seems like the enemies, sometimes they'll drop nothing, and then usually if they'll just drop like the normal amount of stuff. It doesn't seem like it barely gives you anything like on hardcore mode. So far, none of these dudes have dropped anything. I wish I had my arm breaker upgrade. It's so annoying when they do that. I definitely say, since you're doing melee for a lot of the game, definitely prioritize getting your baton leveled up. I don't even level up the blocking part of the tree because I never block. It just really seems like a waste of money. So I would just prioritize your money into the damage and the tree that lets you have more swings in your combo. It's funny, as Captain Ferris, you can actually, you don't need to sneak, just run right past him. How about all of you? But I kind of like Captain Ferris, but I'm kind of biased because I like the actor. His name's Sam. I can't remember his last name.
Let me see if I got this straight. You crash here, and then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What'd you do? Huh? You can tell me. Are you different? Are you special? Why'd the warden? What you want? I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours.
Man, 200 IQ play right there. Like, I know Captain Ferris is infected and everything, but how does he survive that fall, you know?
So is Ferris.
What you mean?
Like, does he get infected at that point, I'm guessing? But even at that point, like, how would he survive that?
You're harder than I thought. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
So we should be on the next chapter soon, right? Alright, so at this point, we'll try my idea. It's where if we can restart the checkpoint, not restart at the beginning of the chapter. I haven't really been paying attention if these save symbols been popping up.
Necessity to do what is required.
Oh, you got the Shiv one that you were telling me about?
As your new warden, I will do what
No items here. See him in the same outfit, but the skin is. Yeah, you're true. That's true. Like, how does his clothes not get all messed up? He like turns into the Hulk. The warden thought ahead. He's like, I gotta give this guy some stretchy clothes. Can't have the warden run around naked. Or I said the warden can't have Captain Ferris run around naked. It's easier to do on higher difficulty. So like at that point, if I get him that low, do I just need to like run away from him until I put my baton away? Alright, so we just did that. I didn't pay attention if we got a checkpoint symbol. Let me get up here, because we'll definitely get a checkpoint here, right?
Jacob, over here. Come on, man, move your ass. Run!
And then I'll see if restarting last checkpoint is going to restart the chapter. Because we're not very far in right now.
You think that'll hold him?
Fucking hope so.
The hell are those things?
That'd be a cool idea for that suit. That reminds me of like the, what's that suit on Dead Space 2 where it's,
Something about a plan.
he's in his jacket and stuff. I'm not seeing a checkpoint thing pop up, so I'm worried when I restart checkpoint, it's gonna restart the chapter. Let's see though. Test it for science. Alright, so yeah, okay. So you really can't fuck up. So I'd recommend, the part I'm worried about is the water slide part you were talking about earlier, so I'm gonna have to practice that a few times because I die on that part every time. So if you're about to die, you're fucked. You're gonna have to restart the chapter. There's no restarting checkpoint to try to save yourself. Oh shit! I knew he was there. I like forgot for a split second. It's alright. We'll get some health up here. So I guess, yeah, you just need to play really careful. At least it doesn't restart the whole game, I guess. At least you just have to restart the chapter. We busted that myth. Because at least on hardcore you could do that, you know, because there's that grip glitch I showed everyone where you could just get more grip energy by restarting a checkpoint, so this makes it so you can't do that. Which also means now, if you want to quit your play session, you need to make sure you get to the end of your chapter, because once you get off the game, if you're not at the end of the chapter, the start of a new one, you're gonna have to restart that chapter. With that said, hopefully your game never crashes either when you're like halfway through a chapter. That would suck. Right. So hand cannon ammo, seems like we didn't get a whole lot there. I can't remember how much it normally gives. Manual saves, there are no manual saves. So the only checkpoint you get is when you start a chapter, it seems like. Other than that, there's no saves.
Take that over to the reforger. You can use it to print a new weapon. Give me a minute to tap into the system.
Which, like I said, I'm not too worried. Like, honestly, the parts I died on the most on hardcore were like, it was environmental stuff. It wasn't even to enemies. So that's what I'm kind of worried about. I got full inventory. Gotta sell some stuff.
Unit online.
Let's go ahead and make our pistol real quick.
Executing.
Get a closer look at the new skin. From what I could tell, it just looks like the Radon skin. They just changed the lights, but I can't remember.
Got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down from orbit. Bad news is they're in a shoe. Maximum security.
So, I mean,
Tough getting in there.
yeah, no, it's a little easier in hardcore, but it's a different kind of tough. To finish hardcore, I played really careful. And yeah, I kind of did the same thing. Like, if I would restart checkpoints if I was about to die, or I don't know, I would kind of do the same thing. So on this part, or this playthrough, you know, with Contagion mode, you kind of have to play a little differently. It's just a different kind of hard, I guess.
Don't you leave me hanging.
I got you. Unless you know I'm a pilot.
I'm afraid not.
I'll get that door.
What sucks is too, there was one time I was playing hardcore, and I think I was like on a 2-head fight or the last boss, and I like accidentally hit like the melee button and died. So if I did that on this, I'd be pretty pissed.
UJC printing for all your needs.
We got quite a bit of ammo. I'm not going to use it. As far as the health injectors, they're worth 33. I think they're normally worth 50, so worth a little bit more. And I think on hardcore you only got like 10 or 15 credits for those. A lot of the time I just sell those. Like, I'll keep like 2, maybe 3 at a time. I really don't think the game gets too hard until you get to like past the sneaking area. Up until then, the enemies aren't too bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and save my ammo. It seems like you can maybe be a little more sparing with your ammo. 'Cause it seems like they were giving me a little more ammo than hardcore mode. That dude died way faster. Like I said, enemies are a little easier in hardcore, but you can't die. You gotta restart the chapter. So I think that's mainly the hard part about this playthrough. Just gotta make sure you don't slip up. I think I can stealth the dude right here. I don't remember if there's an item back here. I don't think so. What's funny is like the area with the blind enemies, I feel like that part was supposed to be really tough on hardcore, but I didn't really struggle on that part. As long as you take that part slow, the enemies really aren't that tough. This guy, I just want to try not to get hit by his stuff. See how long he takes to kill. I might try to buy that arm breaker thing as soon as I can. I'll probably buy the damage upgrade first, though. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we got the cool execution on him. That's what I was talking about. That one's pretty cool. Currently at 10, you have 10,000 credits saved up. Yeah, on game modes like this, I wouldn't even recommend buying other guns unless you're like on a new game plus, because like you said, you don't want to have a bunch of ammo that you don't need coming up in your inventory. That's why when I played hardcore, I just did the pistol and shotgun. Cause I didn't want a bunch of ammo just filling up my inventory, or maybe only having a couple bullets for each gun. Another reskin. Yeah, you're probably right. At this point, with how all the skins have looked, it's probably going to be a reskin. But hopefully it's on par with the suit we got today, because this suit looks pretty cool. On par with, or, you know, better. Now this is a sideway. There's, over here you can get an item you can sell. Yeah, that would be nice. Especially because, you know, when I'm just playing like New Game Plus mode, like just on normal, there's certain guns I like to use, but I'll go through the ammo fast with them. So normally at this point I have to decide what I want to keep and what I don't. Health's usually not a problem. This playthrough it might be though, because I can't just restart a checkpoint like I could, so I have to really be careful with my health. I guess if we get hurt here, though, we have that one on the ground we can use to heal. Should be alright, though. When you're fighting more than one enemy, too, as you saw that guy, he's just going to stand there and watch you whip his buddy's ass. And if they're ever behind you, the AI is supposed to prioritize turning you around instead of, you know, hitting you. I think, I've even read that if they do happen to hit you in the back, it's supposed to do, like, 2% damage or something, like, pretty much nothing. So, they definitely made fighting more than one enemy much easier. I thought that pair of pants was the dude I killed. There he is. So we got some ammo in here. I don't really plan on using ammo for a while, so I think we'll just keep what we got. You might be right about the pistol, because you're right, like in the promo picture, I think, or even like the picture on the cover, that is the pistol he's holding. I've used that pistol a few times. I don't really like it. The secondary fire, like the 5-round burst on it's pretty good. But other than that, I think the starting pistol is just fine. Like, kind of like, I don't know. I think Resident Evil does that too, or like Resident Evil, Dead Space. Like, they usually make the starting weapons pretty good if you upgrade them. I can't remember Resident Evil. There are upgrades, yeah. You find the weapon parts. So, try to miss anything. There's a few credits we can grab in here. I do like the assault rifle a lot. My first playthrough ever of this game, I made that. And that thing absolutely shreds the last boss. But on hardcore and stuff, I don't know if I'd recommend making that or not. It's best to just stick with the weapons they give you for free. It's a lot better just to spend your money on upgrading stuff. I think this part up here, you're supposed to kind of stealth people, but I feel like I always fuck this part up. Like, it's like I don't get to him fast enough. I know if I stand up right now, he's gonna turn around. Oh, nice, we did it. Yeah, getting all the guns, it's rough. Oh, he definitely sees me because, yeah, you get too much ammo, and like if there's weapons you don't use, like you're just gonna have a bunch of ammo. I mean, I guess you can sell it and get some extra money, but I don't know. On playthroughs like this, it's not worth getting ammo you don't need because it doesn't really sell for shit anyway. Make sure I didn't miss anything. First time I ever played this game, I didn't realize they put stuff in those glass cases, so now I always remember to check them. It's so annoying. I thought I ran close enough to the door, but I guess I didn't. I can't shib him until I do this. Yeah, no way to store weapons, which is really unfortunate. I wish there was a storage system at all. Like, I wish I could store health or ammo for later. But maybe that's something that's supposed to make it more of a survival horror game, you know, because you have to really pick and choose what items you want to take with you. That'd be my guess why there's no storage system. What's crazy is though, I think most survival horror games do storage system, like, you know, Resident Evil does that, Dead Space, so maybe this game just wanted to be a little different in that aspect and make it a little tougher. It's hard to say. I think this dude, he's faking. I always hate when I hit him too far because I'm like, I don't want to trigger another enemy to spawn. It's really hard to get the enemies to go where you want them to. If you die when you're falling from the building, you start again. Yeah, you'd have to restart that chapter. I think if you die at all at any point, you'll have to restart your chapter. This isn't the side area. Yeah, inventory is definitely gonna be a problem. Like on hardcore, it was a problem. Like I really had to sit and pick and choose what I wanted to carry with me. So I've mentioned in a video before, this part, there's no enemies unless there's a dude that'll jump out if you open that. There's no item in it anyway, so don't even bother opening that. Other than that, though, you got a few items here. And there's a chest off to the side. If you die, you restart. Yeah. If you die, restart the chapter. If you die, you restart the chapter. If you close the game in the middle of the chapter, you have to restart the chapter. If I were to click restart checkpoint right now, I'd have to restart the chapter. So, but the laundry. Gotta take our clothes out of the dryer. Little dude in there, he'd have something to say about that. He doesn't like when we open his special dryer. Okay, there's a lot of items in here. I might drop this health injector. I can't use it, so I'm usually pretty good about not getting hit. I really want to have as many upgrade items as I can, or as much upgrade money as I can get, so we'll leave that stuff behind. I could always come back, I'm pretty sure, like, in the next room, if I get in an engagement and I get hurt, I can come back and grab that stuff. Restart chapter. You're right. It should say restart chapter. Okay, that's a side way. I usually don't go that way because I think it's just a bunch of bullshit that way anyway, and you're gonna have to fight some enemies, so I usually skip that one. But yeah, like, I think some areas you can revisit, like, you know, if you get far enough, some doors might lock behind you, but like right now, if I took a hit, I could just heal and go back and get that stuff that I dropped. Once I get far enough, I might be out of luck. Yeah, it should be there. Like right now, if I ran back to that spot, everything I dropped and the items in the chest should still be there. The door might have locked behind me by now because they do that in some areas, but as long as that doesn't happen, you can go back and get the stuff you dropped. Like right here, I'm not going to be able to carry anything. They've been pretty lenient with ammo so far, so honestly, if you want to be a little more sparing, use your ammo a little more, you probably could. It's like right there, I can't tell how much ammo. It might just be one hand cannon bullet, I can't tell. Maybe it's more, but you could probably use your hand cannon a little bit. But honestly, I really haven't had to, so might not even need to do it. Finally get our grip. It really sucks. You can't do the grip exploit trick.
Found one of those gloves that Captain Ferris
It helped a lot on hardcore.
If that's a grip, bastard guards love to use it on us inmates.
Yeah, I remember.
But it's good. It works on all sorts of things too. Go on, give it a go.
Will do.
I will say too, to limit how many enemies, can't talk today, how many enemies you have to fight, don't forget to grab this thing, because if you don't grab it now and you have to come back and get it, 2 enemies will spawn here. But as long as you have it now, you don't have to worry about it. And you can skip this cutscene too, I think, if we break this window. You don't even have to watch all the bullshit down there. Well, I don't think they patched the exploit. It's just you can't do it because if we try to restart checkpoint right now, we're going to restart the chapter. But I think normally, you know, on a normal playthrough, if we just restart the checkpoint, it should still work. Can't go on the tables or the bed in the hallway anymore. I'm not sure what you're talking about, to be honest. Was there a part in here where you could glitch people and kill them easier? This big boy. This dude blocks so fucking much. Finally got his arm off. Oh. Is that why they die? Because, like you said, I've noticed to where if you put enemies in weird spots, they just die. So I'll have to try that. I didn't know if I just put him on the bed, he would die. We could try it. Where'd that dude go? Did he run away? So if I put him on this bed right here, he should die, right? Where'd he go? Oh shit. Ooh, I ran out of energy. Ooh. Why'd I run out of energy so quick? What is he doing? He's a madman. It's pretty funny when they just die instantly. I didn't realize I was so low on grip energy. I could go back and get my health, but I don't need to. Not missing that much. Should have an upgrade place in here. Let me sell some stuff and I can grab some more items.
UJC Printing at your service.
Yeah, I agree with the biophages, you know, having different ones would make, you know, all the people more unique. Cause we just have the prisoners and the riot dudes, right? Yeah.
The choice is yours.
I think all the dudes in the underground, they all just look like normal people, right? All right, now here's the big thing. What do we want to upgrade? Probably baton first. Like I said, I skip blocking counterattack. I never do it because I don't ever block. So we'll probably just do the left and the right tree. I don't think we get the arm breaker until our second upgrade on the right tree. Yeah. That's gonna be 900, but we can at least get these two things for our baton right now.
Cycle complete.
Hey, you're right. Yeah, they do have like, I don't know if it's black goo or they just, I don't know. They are just like turned like a blackish color. All right. Let's see, how many health injectors? I have 3. Might just go ahead and use one. Take that ammo. Maybe not. We're probably good. I haven't been using ammo. I don't need it. We'll save our health injector. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of like Dead Space did that. Remember, like, oh, the tougher enemies are just like a blackish version of like the normal guys. Like, I guess the people when Schofield made that game, you know, Dead Space, he came up with the idea probably, so it could be why it's that way in this game too. Hard to say. Maybe he just likes doing that.
Looks like he's busted.
So I think the end of this chapter is that turning on the power, right? Like the meat grinder machine. That's what I like to call it, because there's just blades everywhere. That you have to be careful too, because it's real easy when you're hitting an enemy. Like if you hit too many times, Jacob could walk into a environmental hazard. Oh, all the chips on Dead Space. I haven't memorized them, but or all of them are at least. I know I've gotten them all. The game like froze for a second. I was scared.
Jacob, you still with me?
Yeah.
No, we're dead.
Barely.
I need to figure out why this system's acting up. Reset the power down there and get to the
I've been joking this whole time. We saved the ammo for these little fuckers here, because they're everywhere. It's not worth losing health to them. It's a whole new DLC level, or no, there's no new level. It's just a different difficulty mode for the game. In this mode, it's similar to hardcore. The enemies aren't as hard, and items are more, scattered around. You can find more items. The only difference really is if you die, you have to restart the chapter over again. Alright. So at this point, you could get... Oh yeah, I forgot a dude comes out right here. You can get the skunk gun here, but they give you a few times where you can actually get it. But like I said, I'm not going to be using that, so we're not going to get the skunk gun. I feel like I killed that dude really fast. Yeah, I'm excited for the Riot DLC mode. The wave... Oh shit, I forgot about this dude. Sitting here talking. But, yeah, the Riot mode's going to be cool. And then the story DLC, I wonder how much story DLC we'll get. Like, is it going to be like 2 hours, or is it going to be like 3 hours? I might use some help just in case. Alright, I'm not going to let him... I'm gonna let him get me this time. I'll make sure I don't hit that dude down that hallway, because there's a head dude over there. I don't want to get grabbed by him. I just realized that the belt on Jacob's suit is like neon blue. That's kind of cool. That's something you can't really see unless you're actually playing the game, because we were in that like spectator mode of the suits. You couldn't actually see that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you think it's gonna be a prequel? You might be right. Could be. It's a very good possibility. I don't think there's anything over here to grab. Is there another head dude here? I can't remember. Is it just enemies that come out? I think it's just an enemy. Now right here, I almost hit myself into this fan one time. So I'm not gonna play that game. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna throw him into the fan. Achievement for beating without dying. Yep. Hopefully we can get that this playthrough. I restarted the checkpoint or the chapter just to see if we could restart a checkpoint. So I don't think that would count as dying, you know. Got a lot of items in there. Do this game mode harder. For this game mode, yeah, it's definitely been easier so far. It's still tough, but the enemies aren't as hardcore, and items, you can find more items around the area. The main thing for it is just not being able to restart a checkpoint when you die, so that's the main thing. Yeah, definitely weaker for sure. So right here, I just like to try to throw as many of these dudes into the wall as I can, especially this dude. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to actually fight this dude. I'm gonna come down here actually. I'm completely out. Alright. Not a problem. Epilogue for Jacob. Cliffhanger ending really doesn't have much else over. I suppose not, but they also like teased like with Dr. Marler, she's like, oh, I know a way out, but we're gonna have to like work together, you know, or whatever. So that's the only thing I can think of, that maybe Jacob and Dr. Marler, like, you know, they didn't like each other, but now they have to try to work together to escape. I was hoping I'd get this dude on the wall. There we go. Shit. Oh yeah, Subject Zero, yeah. Could be. Because by the time we see him, he's already strung up and dead. Alright. I feel like you burn through grip energy really fast on here. Like maybe it's just because I don't have it upgraded yet, but I feel like I run out of grip energy really fast. Alright. I'll probably just use a health pack and then we'll grab this one. There were a lot of items back there in that other container. I'm really interested about how Captain Ferris shows up again at the end. We were talking about it earlier, like surely he's not dead, you know, like he's probably still alive. So he's probably still going to be a problem for Jacob. I don't know, yeah, there's like no after credits thing. Just all kind of weird. Like, I thought for sure, like, okay, you know, if you beat the game on the hardest difficulty, we'll show you like a little bit more gameplay or whatever. We'll show you a little bit of a cutscene to kind of tease you, but you get nothing. No matter what difficulty or game mode you beat it on.
Look at the size of that thing. Elias, I'm in the elevator. I see the shoe. Elias, you there?
Yeah, I thought about that too, that it could be Jacob hallucinating. I think either one's very possible because Jacob, you know, throughout the game is hallucinating Max, so it's very possible that Ferris is just a hallucination.
Sorry for not responding. This thing's found a way inside here. Really tearing up the place.
Can we still get to the shoe?
Yeah, but it's on emergency power, so I'll need to stay.
Yeah, it would be cool to play as Danny as well. Like maybe it could even be like a backstory thing for her, or who knows, like they could even like just show what she was doing during the outbreak too, like after you let her out of her prison cell at this part coming up. Like maybe they could show what she was doing and you just play as her during that. Other people like this game. Yeah, this game's awesome. Like, I love this game. I really hate that it got so much backlash. But if you look online, like even on Facebook and just on Reddit, there's a lot of people that defend this game. So it's nice to see that. What sucks now is I sold these. I don't know if I can go back and get some items I missed. The door might have locked behind me. How would Ferris be an hallucination? It's a good question, because I mean there's no marker or anything like Dead Space causing people to go crazy, but at the same time Jacob's hallucinating Max throughout the game, so I think it's possible that he could be an hallucination, but it's hard to say. I'm gonna try to go back and see if I can get my items. Oh, I can't. No. Alright. Continue to store with this guy as he's expensive. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if you're talking about like the actor himself, but I feel like Josh Duhamel, that's how you say his last name, but that might be why the visor on the helmet's clear. Like maybe he wanted his face shown. Yeah, it could just be a jump scare, which I think the first time I played that actually did get me. Made me jump a little bit. I think this part, can I even make grip energy? I can't remember. Can I buy it?
UJC printing at your service.
This part would be nice to have some grip energy. If you can throw enemies at the traps, that's ideal. Relax, man. I'm getting on. It just sucks you can't restart checkpoints, because like this part you can cheese the enemies, but sometimes I mess it up. Yeah, that's true. Like the lighting up his face and everything kind of gives me like alien vibes, you know? I always try to get those guys right on the edge because you can still loot them if you're able to do it. That dude's like hanging on by his ankle. Can I still loot him? Oh, I can. Nice. Wait, I want to turn this. Can I turn this thing in? Damn it. Videos of the new death animations. Yeah, I figured there would be. I think we saw every one though, just except for the blind dudes, because they just wouldn't do a death animation. I'm gonna drop that because I'll be able to pick it up when we're done. I'm gonna pick this stuff up for now. I don't know if my grip's gonna recharge in time, so I might just have to use that pack. Yeah, the new death scenes, they're pretty sweet. We just gotta get through this part. And then that'll be the end of the chapter. Got 3 med kits in here, yep. Yeah, because we have, what is it, 1 up there and then 2 down here on the bottom floor. I think we only got that one. Oh, I know there's a grip pack right there. How much health do I have? I'm going to drop some health and grab this grip pack, actually. Because if I can just throw enemies into these traps, that'd be way better. I understand why people don't like this game. From what I understand, when the game came out, it was having like stuttering issues, you know, and it was kind of annoying, but I didn't think it was that bad. Like, it was just every once in a while. And there was also like the combat was kind of frustrating because trying to fight more than one enemy was tough, and a lot of people didn't like that. There's just a lot of things like that, but then they fixed all that. Like, they made the combat easier. The stuttering's not even an issue. They fixed that after like 3 or 4 days or something. So I might not look at chat just for a second while I do this part. I didn't hear that guy spawn. Didn't even hear him come out of a vent. Yeah, I wanted to grab that. Does anyone else have that problem where you try to grab an enemy and you grab some random ass object on the floor? Come on, dudes. I think I'm gonna cross, actually. I think 3 spawn behind me. This room does kind of drop frames a little bit. I just really don't want to dodge into a... Okay. I don't want to accidentally dodge into one of the traps. Maybe I can just try to shoot them into the traps. I think these are the last 2 guys I gotta kill, and I just really don't want to mess up. Oh, we got awfully close there. I'm telling you that the traps scare me more than the enemies do. That should have been the last few guys, I think. Maybe not. I usually don't use this much ammo. I really don't want to go into that trap. If I had the heavy attack, it wouldn't be a problem. Alright, that should have been the last few dudes. Alright, let me look at the chat. I really didn't want to die on that part. I'm always so nervous when I get around this shit, because it's so easy to just fuck up and walk into those traps. I only used like, what, 14 bullets, so at this point, we're probably going to get a lot more. God, this room drops so much frames, so much stuff going on in here. So many frames. Alright. What do we got? I think we can sell some stuff up top, if I remember right. Do I need to use some health? Alright, so I don't need to use health, so we can actually go sell a few of our health packs that we got. I think he just dropped something I can sell. You don't have the heavy attack? No, not yet. You have to upgrade your baton to get the heavy attack. If I remember right. Don't you? Maybe not. Am I wrong? Huh. I could have swore you had to level it up to some point to get the heavy attack. Maybe I'm wrong.
Please make a selection.
Sell this stuff real quick. Could have swore that dude dropped something. Maybe I picked it up. Grab these health packs I missed. Yeah, but the arm breaker and the heavy I definitely want to get. Holy shit, you see me just skip that whole step there? Let's see. Okay. Got a lot of health packs. Probably sell 2 of these.
UJC printing for all your needs.
Let's see. How much is ammo? 120. What's cool about ammo, I think on hardcore, it was still 120 to make it, so they didn't change the price on that. Alright, so we need 900 for these. Might just upgrade the stability on our pistol. Definitely want to level up the grip too, at least how much energy it holds, because the grip becomes pretty important later on, especially in the stealth area. It makes that part much easier. So probably gonna go with this one. Do they have them hold the foregrip? Let me look. I always thought that was weird too, that they had a foregrip on the pistol and Jacob doesn't use it. It doesn't look like it. It's just there for show. Alright, I think I grabbed all of the health packs I could down there, so we'll go ahead and do this. I wonder if they do that because maybe it looked more like he was holding an SMG or something. I don't really know. Alright, thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. Really appreciate it. I'm definitely going to try to stream more because everyone seems to enjoy it. So, hope to see you again. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
UJC Printing at your service.
Yeah, I've been having fun too. I mean, what's funny is I've never had this many people watch me on a stream. It's been pretty fun. I like having chat, sitting here interacting with me, and sitting here talking about stuff, you know, talking about the game. It's a lot of fun. Yep. Are you heading out of here? Alright. We'll see you later. No problem about the videos. I enjoy playing this game a lot. I agree. Like, I watch a lot of streamers too. I don't know if any of you play Dead by Daylight, but I watch Spooky. Oh my god, he fell so fast. I like to watch Spooky Loops a lot. He's a really big Dead by Daylight streamer. But he's just got like that streamer personality. Like, I don't know, like, I watch him and I'm like, man, he's so entertaining to watch. So that guy was heavy. He felt like a sack of rocks. Oh, you thought I was leaving. I got you. I was saying bye to the other guy. I think I'm going to head out at the end of this chapter. But like I said, I'm probably going to stream some more tomorrow. Because I worked all day and been pretty tired. But this has been fun. But tomorrow I don't work, so have all day to stream tomorrow.
I found it.
Good. I'll be right there.
To get to the water slide part. Well, the thing about that is that's like in the middle of a chapter. So I wouldn't be able to end right after that. Is the problem. Yeah, for sure. We can use the gore skin.
Did you know it was her? Is this who we're looking for?
Yeah, no, I just knew it was someone who
Can
could
definitely
help
put
us.
that on tomorrow.
Well, look, I've been here forever. I've got all the information on this place, and I can get us to the hangar.
The gore skin's pretty cool. Like, I think my first playthrough, I think I used that skin.
Do this. We just got to stick together, all right?
I couldn't use the radon skin when I first got the game because I had to wait for the graphics card to come in for like a month or something. It took it a long time to come.
Don't trust him. He's not what he seems.
I'm trying to think how far the where's the water slide? I know it's in the next chapter.
I swear, Jacob, I had no idea who she was.
I thought you knew everything about this place.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
So what now?
Now you're trapped in there until the cell docks, which means I can get on the tram, but you can't.
Figures.
Look, it's okay. I need
I'm trying to think too. Water slide part is the first one. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the first, because yeah, there's like the part where they're crawling on the ceiling when they come out. I just can't remember how far into that chapter that is. I think you do that part. I think there's still quite a bit of the game for that chapter anyway after that. Yeah, it'd be fun to speedrun this. I've thought about doing it a few times too, like no glitches or anything, just seeing how fast I can do it without glitching or anything. So here's the thing about the water slide part too. I kind of want to practice that on like a easier, like normal difficulty so that I can restart the checkpoint a few times and try it over, because like I was saying before, on that part of the game, if you just restart the checkpoint right before you get to the fans, it like sets the fans up so you can sit on the left side. And you just like go right through all the fans. You don't even have to move. And every time I've just tried to do it normally, I die every time to the fans on the water slide part. But that only works if you, you know, restart the checkpoint. So I'm gonna have to learn how to do that part without being able to restart the checkpoint. I know we got a few of those annoying head guys on this part too.
Hold in the tram now. You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in.
Yeah, fan cheese is so much easier. I think I first saw that when I was watching a speedrunner play this game. I used to use that trick too that they patched where in that one area with like the block that you have to move out of the way of the vent, you could like, I don't know, you got in like a corner and you aimed in and like you would fall through the wall and just be like in a completely different part of the chapter. And there, isn't that a head dude right there? Yeah. Yeah, the cutscenes do slow it down quite a bit. I mean, the first few times they're fine, but once you've played through the game so many times, it's just like, man, I want to skip these so bad. Yeah. That's why I was saying to practice the fan part, I might not do the Habitat chapter today and maybe just get to a save point on a different difficulty so I can practice that part. Because I already know right now that I'm going to mess it up my first try. These dudes are always super annoying. HDR slider. Yeah, I didn't know about that, but like there were glitches where you could get into a corner and if you just like did this, your screen would like go through a wall. And yeah, I'm on PC. I play on Steam. You're on PS5. I do have this on PS5 too, but I haven't played it. At least on there. I only have it too because when I bought the collector's edition for this game, they didn't have like a PC version at GameStop like the first few weeks, I don't think. Or there was some reason I bought the PS5 version of the collector's edition, so I just have this on PS5. Oh yeah, we got our first robot part. Probably gonna try to kill the robot because I want to get the I want to get his, what is it, decoder, right, that he drops. I don't know how easily he's gonna die or not though, so I'm gonna have to be careful. If I get shot by him and die, that would really suck. Make a backup save file. I'm not sure how that works, but I've definitely heard of people doing that. I might have to look into that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played this on 30. I think mine, it hovers between like 60 and 70 FPS on here. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill this robot. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. As long as I hide behind this thing when he tries to shoot me, I should be okay.
Error. Combat activity.
Oh no.
Critical failures
detected. Oh yeah, get fucked. Yeah. I was so scared I was gonna die. Tutorial pop-ups? Yeah. I'm surprised that's not a thing either. So we got our decoder, which will really help with leveling up, and then we can kind of freely grab items here. There will be a dude that spawns, but he's not near as hard as the robot. Is that like... That could be like Jacob's thing, like it's Morbin time, but he's like, it's United Day in time. Have United Day. This game is cheaper. I don't know, is it more expensive in some other countries? Yeah, the robots are cool. The robots, when I first played this, first playthrough, they scared the shit out of me, to be honest. $80, damn. What is it here in the US, like 60 or 70? I think it's 60, can't remember. What even is this? It's just a regular energy converter. I don't think it's worth it. I'm not gonna drop anything for it. They have a website online called G2A, and sometimes you can find games cheaper on there. Just G2A.com. There's a game I'm wanting, and sometimes I'll look on there first, see if it's cheaper. Yeah, I wish the energy converters could stack. Oh, the trap. I forgot about the trap. I died on this part on hardcore once, so I gotta be careful not to die. Especially because this is the end of the chapter, so dying here that would suck. The only time I really die here, though, is if the enemies cause me to die. But I have enough GPR energy that should be okay. Damn, that dude's got bodied. I'm just gonna try to play this really safe. Trigger this one more time. While my game just like dropped frames for a second. Come on, there we go. Nice, made it. Paid $120 for deluxe edition. Damn. That just comes with the skin, right? The retro prisoner skin.
Elias, I made it. I'm at the checkpoint.
Good. Now get to the window.
I can't remember how much I paid for the collectors. I want to say it was like 200 and something. Oh, not for Callisto. Did I miss something in the chat? Let me look. Oh, I see. Okay. You're talking about just other games in general. Yeah, games are getting expensive these days. It really sucks. God of War Ragnarok. I haven't played that yet. It looks really good. I wish it was on PC like the other one. It's like, yeah, I don't really play anything besides like PC.
What is that supposed to mean? I used to work down there, collecting research, you might say. I made some recordings. The software I uploaded to your core will trigger them when you get close. Just follow them and you will get to the dawn.
Then what?
I'll pick you up at the tram station. Easy peasy.
Alright. I'll be in touch.
No, you won't.
Damn, made it through that chapter. Not too bad. Like I said, like, I think the scariest part for me is the environmental stuff. Can't grab any of this ammo. Shouldn't need it though. Oh yeah, the mods on the original, they look pretty funny. Seen a lot of people do stuff to that game. Alright, we made it. Yes, I'm sorry, but I think I might call it there, just because I want to practice the water slide part a lot, just because, like I said, I've never been able to beat it my first try without restarting the checkpoint, and I really don't want to have to restart the whole chapter if I don't have to, because that part's pretty far into the chapter. So tomorrow maybe I'll try to get to that part and I can stream the practice for it. Jacobs be modded into Dead Space remake. Yeah, it could be. People might do that for sure. The stream was a lot of fun though. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Hopefully everyone else here had fun. It was fun just chatting with everybody. Had a big turnout for the stream. I was expecting maybe just like a handful of people, but it seems like we had quite a few people hanging out the whole time. But as always, you know, keep playing Callisto Protocol. We gotta keep this game alive, you know. It's up to us. Make a tutorial how to slide. That's not a bad idea. I'm surprised there isn't one, honestly. When I stream tomorrow, I'll probably show me practicing that. And then we can come back to this and try it, just because. Oh, thanks, Caleb. What's up, man? Glad you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, I'd really like to practice that because it's just so far into the chapter that it would suck to die on that part and have to restart. So I'm definitely going to do that. And yeah, I can make a video for sure on how to get through it the first try, because the checkpoint cheese is just so much easier for it. I like that a lot. And I do it every time. So we'll do that. And as far as the rest of the chapter, I can't really think of anything else that might hold me up. That's the main part that's going to be tough. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Like I said before, I want to play the Resident Evil 4 remake demo as well. That might just end up being a YouTube video though. Might not stream that. But yeah, that's all I could think of for now. So as I said, thanks everyone for stopping by and checking out the stream. We'll check out the final thoughts here. Let me move this real quick. So yeah, we can probably do a tutorial video for the slide. So yeah, we'll do YouTube for a while for streaming. I might get everyone's thoughts later on maybe going back to Twitch. I'm not really sure which one's better. I think they're both fine, so I might just keep doing YouTube, but maybe it wouldn't hurt to try it out on Twitch. Other than that, keep playing Callisto Protocol, and I hope you all have a great day.